Everyone, welcome Toni to the Maury Show. Backstage is Toni's 20-year-old son, Tavon. You see, Toni is here to prove, after 20 years, that a man named Tyron is Tavon's father. You see, 20 years ago, Toni was in a relationship with Tyron when she had an emergency C-section to deliver Tavon. And that same day, guess what? Tyron was spotted in the same hospital in a delivery room with another woman who was and still is his wife, Tamika. What an unbelievable story. He was in the hospital waiting for 2 babies to be born. What?
When I told Tyron I was pregnant, he was happy. Tyron came to the hospital and he signed Tavon's birth certificate. I thought everything was perfect. The same day I was delivering my son, my family member caught Tyron going in another woman's delivery room. I discovered that Tyron was married and she was about to have his baby. Can you imagine giving birth to his child and then finding out the life you had was one big lie? Once I cut things off with Tyron, he started denying my son. And he claims he saw me with another man. He did, but he was gay. It is not my fault that his dad didn't want to claim him. My son blames me for this. When I prove that Tyron is the father, I want him to apologize in front of his wife and start doing the right thing.
Okay. Now, there's another twist to the story, and it is this, that Tavon and Tyron haven't seen each other in 19 years. No FaceTime, no nothing. Okay. You have any doubt?
Tyron is Tavon's father. Tyron and me was in a relationship. Married. Tyron was married.
Right, but did you know he was married at the time?
No, I didn't know he was married.
And was he okay with the fact that you were pregnant?
He was happy that I was pregnant.
By the way, you went to the hospital early, right? Because you had...
I had my baby at 5 months. I had an emergency C-section at 5 months. My son was 1 pound, 2 ounces.
Right. So before that, Tyron, he would leave you periodically.
Tyron was at the hospital with me and my baby. He was going to another room with his wife.
With his wife. And by the way, Tamika is here.
We wasn't married back then.
Did you know about her?
I knew about Toni when I was over at his auntie house when she pulls up and she was looking for him. He was like, oh, she's talking about she's pregnant. That's Toni. That ain't nobody.
Tamika knows that Tyron's my son's father. She watched my baby with Tyron.
But he was seeing 2 women at the same time.
I thought we were together. I thought me and Tyron were together. I never knew nothing about Tamika.
Okay, but then you found out, didn't you?
I cut Tyron off. I told Tyron he can have, if this is his son, then he signed the birth certificate for Tyron signed the birth certificate.
Tyron has his side of the story.
Yes, he might.
And we're, of course, going to meet your son. But first, everybody, here's Tyron. Tyron, come on.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
I don't know why the crowd booing me. I'm here to see. That's why I'm here. I'm here to see is I is or is I ain't the daddy.
Tyron.
How you doing, Brother Maury?
You haven't seen her in a long time.
It's been a while.
Are you sure that Tavon is not your son?
I am 1,000% positive.
Why is that?
The reason why I don't believe he's mine, sir,
Yes.
is because Toni was with another man.
She says the guy was
Tavon
gay.
has no
The guy that
resi-
he seen me with, you guys, he was gay.
Look at his ears. His ears good. Mine stands up.
What? Tyron is old, Tavon is
No
young.
resemblance at all. No resemblance
Why
at
would
all.
you sign the birth certificate,
None.
Maury? Why?
None.
Why?
I signed the birth certificate. Yes, I did, because she had me fooled, Maury.
She had you
She
fooled.
had me fooled. She had me fooled thinking that the child was mine.
You had 2 women in hospitals at the same time giving birth. Who was fooling who?
We was in different hospitals. My daughter was born at Community.
You was at the
Yeah, but she
hospital
didn't
with
know.
Tavon.
She didn't know about Tamika.
Didn't know about her.
Tony
She knew
afterwards
about-
when she pulled up,
I
I knew
didn't know
about
about
it.
Tamika.
You knew
You never
about-
told me about Tamika.
You knew I
never
was
said
in-
you
you
was in a
knew-
relationship.
you knew
Me and
I was just
Tamika's
in a
sister went to
relationship with
school
somebody
together.
else.
No, you never did it. You never did it,
Yes,
Tyron.
I did.
I got a picture of you holding this little baby. I mean,
Because I was in his life when he was little. I was in his life when he was little.
you haven't seen that young man in 20 years.
It's been a score since the last time I seen him.
Before we bring out Tavon, listen to his story.
I'm so confused. My whole life, my mom always told me Tyron was my dad. So where the hell was he? I have no childhood memories with Tyron. Zero. I found him on Facebook when I was 14 years old, and we still haven't met in person. Tyron said my mom was with another man around the time she got pregnant, but my mom promised me that it wasn't true. I'm pissed at my mom and Tyron. If she's so positive Tyron's my dad, then why the hell didn't she try harder to find him? Tyron, stop running. It's time to face the truth. So if I am your son, answer this question. How are you gonna fix this?
So everybody has to be reminded that Tavon and Tyron have not seen each other in almost 20 years, not even on Facebook. It's going to change right now. Here's Tavon, everyone.
Man, you's a bitch, man. I swear to God, you's a bitch. You's a bitch, man.
You don't even look like me, no resemblance or nothing. Ask your mama
hold it,
about that
hold it.
punk with the big old head like yours.
Hold on, Tyron. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
You're
Right, I feel
you're
sorry
mad,
for
You're
him.
mad
No,
at
you
him.
should feel sorry
Maury,
for
I
yourself.
feel sorry
For both of y'all.
You believe your mother.
I believe my mother 100%.
You've never seen a picture of this guy.
The only picture I seen was when I was a baby and he was holding me. That's it. I've never seen him for the rest of my life for 20 damn years.
Right, okay. Look at him right now. Just look at him. Do you see yourself in him?
Yes, I do.
Where at? You don't see me in you.
Man, I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say.
You already know you today.
I don't wanna hear nothing you gotta say.
We gonna get these results today.
Tavon, your mother has never, ever said anyone was your father except Tyron, right?
Yes, that's correct, Maury.
I don't understand why he wasn't found before this.
Tyron was never lost. Tyron just did. I posted a picture of Tavon and Tyron. Tyron asked me to put it down because he didn't want Tamika to see it. I said, I'll take that picture down.
Why?
If you did a blood test for our son. So I took the picture down. But he disappeared to get the blood test
Wait,
done.
When I asked you for a
Hold on, wait, no, don't say nothing, don't say
She
nothing, don't say nothing. No, let me
disappeared.
talk. First off, before you even try to come for my mama, please don't say nothing. Because I don't even know you.
I know
and then
you.
I don't understand how your own sister know I'm your son and you not.
Your sister.
How does your sister
How your
know?
sister
Your
know?
own sister know I'm your son.
thank you.
My
My
sister,
sister-
your own sister.
How did she figure you my son?
What you
She
mean?
wasn't there when I
What
hit
you mean?
her.
She looked at me, she looked at you. Look at the damn picture. Look at the picture.
Fight for me,
Man, you look at the picture. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Look at it. Look at it.
Enough. We're going to find the answer, okay? All right. I got to ask you before I do this. Do you want me to read the fact that he is your father?
Yes, I do, Maury. I really do.
Even though you're yelling and screaming at each other? You think you can have a relationship with him?
Yes, I can.
You can?
Yes, I can, Maury.
Good for you.
Of course he can. Of course he can. That's his father.
I got something to say to you.
You're already
You
on
don't know
record
me,
here.
But I know you. I had you when you was a baby. You used to come to my house on the weekend. You was with me.
And we've already heard, Tyron, that you will accept him easily into your family.
Yes, I will.
In the case of 20-year-old Tavon, Tyron, you are not. Don't get all over there. Okay?
Why?
Don't
No,
get all
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to
I'm
you at
sorry,
all.
I
I don't want to talk to you.
Have you been told that you're the father, but fear you're actually raising another man's child? Please call us right now at 1-888-45-MAURY to speak with someone from our show about taking a DNA test. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.